More than 2,000 years ago, ancient texts spoke of a city that vanished in a single night, not destroyed by war, not abandoned over centuries, but erased suddenly as if it was never meant to exist. This city was called Atlantis. According to legend, it was powerful, rich, and far more advanced than any civilization of its time. Its people controlled the seas, built massive structures, and believed their city would last forever. Then one day, earthquakes shook the land, oceans rose, and Atlantis disappeared beneath the waves. Many say this story is nothing but imagination, a myth created to entertain or warn. But if Atlantis was only fiction, why does the story still refuse to die? Why do ancient records, strange maps, and underwater structures continue to raise uncomfortable questions? What if Atlantis was real, and history quietly buried the truth beneath the ocean? The entire story of Atlantis comes from one source, the Greek philosopher Plato. Around 360 BC, Plato wrote about a powerful island civilization located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, near what we now call the Atlantic Ocean. He described wide canals, massive temples, advanced engineering, and a navy that dominated the seas. According to Plato, Atlantis became greedy and arrogant, believing itself unstoppable. The gods decided to punish this pride. In a single day and night, violent earthquakes and floods destroyed the entire island. Before we go deeper, subscribe to the channel, because what comes next challenges everything we think we know about ancient history. Many historians claim Plato invented Atlantis as a moral lesson, but others argue that his descriptions were far too detailed to be pure imagination. What makes Atlantis more disturbing is that similar stories appear across the world. Ancient civilizations from Mesopotamia, India, and Egypt all speak of massive floods that wiped out advanced societies. Plato claimed that Egyptian priests told him the story of Atlantis, saying their records were thousands of years old even in Plato's time. If this is true, Atlantis may have existed long before the civilizations we recognize today. Some ancient and medieval maps even show mysterious landmasses in the Atlantic Ocean that no longer exist. Were these simple cartographic errors? Or were they memories of lands swallowed by rising seas? The idea that history may be incomplete becomes harder to ignore. Modern discoveries have only added fuel to the mystery. Near the Bahamas lies the famous Bimini Road, a formation of large stone blocks arranged in a straight, road-like structure beneath the ocean. Some scientists say it is a natural geological formation. Others believe it was built by human hands thousands of years ago. Similar underwater ruins have been discovered near Japan and in parts of the Mediterranean Sea. More than 80% of the ocean remains unexplored, hiding landscapes that were once dry land during the Ice Age. If an ancient civilization like Atlantis existed, the ocean would be the perfect place to conceal it forever. From a scientific perspective, there is still no confirmed physical evidence of Atlantis. No verified tools, inscriptions, or ruins directly linked to Plato's story. Because of this, most historians classify Atlantis as a myth or allegory, a warning about power, corruption, and collapse. But science also confirms something equally important. After the last ice age, sea levels rose dramatically, drowning coastlines across the world. Entire human settlements vanished beneath the ocean. It is possible that real civilizations were lost without leaving clear traces. In this space between myth and science, Atlantis continues to exist. So was Atlantis real, or was it only a story meant to teach a lesson? The answer may not be simple. Atlantis could have been a real place, exaggerated over generations, or it could be a myth inspired by real disasters that ancient people struggled to explain. What matters is why the story still survives today. It reminds us that even the most powerful civilizations can disappear without warning. Cities can sink, history can fade, and truth can be lost beneath time and water. Somewhere beneath the ocean, the answers may still be waiting, and Atlantis may be one of history's greatest unanswered questions.